All right, let's do this. Hello, Henderson. Welcome back to another special Hello, Henderson here at Chicken N Pickle in Henderson. We're here for Dink for HopeLink for a special event for HopeLink of Southern Nevada. And they're having a pickleball tournament. We've been talking about it for some time, and now we're finally here. Oh, hi there.
Oh, hey.
How are you?
What's up?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm always here on Sundays.
By the way, I'm Hoz. I'm the host of Hello Henderson, and this is...
Shannon. I'm the wife of the host of Hello Henderson.
She's technically the owner of Hello Henderson.
Damn.
Before we begin, I just do want to tell you thank you, first of all, because this was your idea, actually. You said, I should probably do this. And I talked it over with HopeLink of Southern Nevada, and they were all for it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So tell us, how did you come up with that idea?
Well, I was just brainstorming one night. When you told me about it, I was like, yeah, I totally want to go, but you should do your podcast from there.
That is
It'd be really fun because I think it brings awareness. You can reach out to other people that don't know about HopeLink and what they do.
Yeah.
And who doesn't love Chicken N Pickle? So.
Seriously, it's really hard for me to kind of do the show because I love doing the show, but also World Cup game, right? Good food, good people, good games behind us. The kids are out there playing, having some fun right now.
Food.
So
The food's good too.
the food is amazing.
Yeah.
The food is amazing. I love their wings. I really do. I mean, I'm trying not to be biased because I love wings, but I do love their wings.
Okay, but their fried pickles aren't bad either. And you don't have to get through any bones.
Yeah.
Well, before you carry on,
Yeah.
I just want to show you what I got you for your birthday.
What do we got here? My birthday was a couple of days ago. Oh my God. Look at this. What the heck?
Look at that.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that.
There's a little happy birthday one, but I thought that one would be more special.
That's very cute. Thank you. Wait, you got these custom made?
Of course I did.
By who?
Our dear friend Sarah, who is the owner of Martian Honey.
You want to tell the camera?
Martian Honey. You can follow her on Instagram, and I will...
We'll put the link in the information. Those are so good. I know she always does really great things for the kids.
Stuff.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed by that. That is
since
so
I just-
detailed. Ryan, did you see the cookies? They're really good. Here, you want one?
He's like, no,
There you go.
not now that your hand's been all over it. And
They're really good. And these are some good stuff. Oh,
her
my
happy birthday
gosh.
one's just
They are
as cute.
so adorable. Oh, yeah. Let me get my big, gigantic fingers out of the way.
Anyway, Sarah is actually a really good friend and does amazing birthday
Yeah,
parties.
one of my daughters is really into Scrubs. I know I'm not the greatest dad in the world, but I do love this show. And now she's really into it. And we had a Scrubs-themed birthday party, and she made Scrub cookies and Scrub
and an
cake and
X-ray.
everything.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was ridiculously
Hopefully they're on
fun.
her page, but
Yeah.
it was really fun.
So
Happy birthday.
thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
He was out of town. And go like this. Okay.
All right. So you're going to be running the show today, right? I'm going to just sit here, be a pretty face in front of the camera, as pretty as it can be
and
anyway.
now you have lip gloss to match that face.
To match that face.
You're welcome.
And you're going to just bring me people to talk to.
I will. I'm going to bring you all the people that you're going to interview today so we can...
Yeah, we're excited. We're going to meet people from HopeLink of Southern Nevada. Now, we've already interviewed Kristin Aviles, Ryan Henson, Aaron Sheets. We interviewed Stacey Wilder from Chicken N Pickle. It's such a fun episode. We had one of the girls come and do the camera work and stuff like that. Sorry, Ryan, you weren't available that day. So, but yeah, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a lot of fun. And to me, this is how I want to celebrate my birthday, with my family, with good people, doing good things, doing something for the community. HopeLink of Southern Nevada is really I don't know why it just captured my heart. I struggled with, having a stable home when I was younger in my early 20s. So I like to call it couch surfing. It's a nice way of saying I was homeless and I just couldn't get my act together.
Unhoused.
But yeah, they do a good job finding solutions for people that in need of help before it actually happens. So
which is interesting that it actually costs less money to find them homes
Yeah.
before they're unhoused than it does.
a lot more cost effective. You heard Aaron, Ryan, Dawnette, Kristin, they all said the same thing. It costs a lot less. It's more effective, more cost effective to get somebody, prevent them from being homeless than actually wait till they're homeless and then house them. So looking forward to speaking to a lot of folks. We're looking forward to speaking to some of the players, the participants, the sponsors, the winners. We'll see who the winner is. Bragging rights, apparently. And there's some prizes. I can't talk about them. But to me, the biggest prize is, honestly, coming and being an effective part of the community and making sure that you help out those in need. Because sometimes you just don't know that they need help. And that's okay.
Yeah, and it's like you don't know about it, and you learn it by the exposure or seeing something like this. I mean, now that I'm a sworn-in CASA,
Yeah, tell us
Yes.
about that. What brought you to CASA, and why did you do it?
well, you
And
can't make me cry.
well, I don't want to see her cry, but
Okay. Well, I just recently, as a week, isn't it
a week ago she was
week
sworn
ago.
in to be a CASA advocate for.
which is a court-appointed.
So what is CASA?
CASA is a court-appointed advocate.
For the child that's in a foster home.
Yes.
Right.
And you are the one that advocates for them, and you meet the child, meet their foster parents, their birth parents, and you help advocate for what the child wants or what's in the child's best interest. So that's really fun. And there's a lot of different, there's a lot of different resources that you're not really familiar with until you're in the situation or you know somebody that is. So we have a little community, and HopeLink already came up in my class. So
Exactly.
that's kind of fun. So
Full circle moment, like we're looking for ways to get involved in the community. This is how I know how to do it. Otherwise, you're a hero of mine because I cannot do what you do because I would be emotional and crying all the time.
I'm
so
pretty
I don't know how to do it.
emotional too.
Yes,
but
you are. But you're a very strong woman. And I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
All right. And we'll be right back. We'll be talking to some more guests from HopeLink, and let's get some pickleball on, yeah?
Yeah, I'll
Let's
see
get
you guys later. I
There's
have
some
to get
food
to
here.
work
Let's
now.
get some food.
Oh, I need some food.
All right. We'll be right back.
Bye.
All right, and we are back with our first interview here. What's your name and what are you doing here?
I'm Lina, and I'm working for my dad, and I'm not getting paid.
Yeah, but you're getting experience. I think that's what's happening, right? How do you like Chicken and Pickle?
I like it. I think it's a really fun place, and I think it's great for like the.
You bring it down a little bit so we can see your face.
And I think it's like a good place to like bring people together.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about Chicken and Pickle? Is it the food? Is it the games? Is it the atmosphere?
I think it's just that it has like a wide variety of things that you could do.
Like what?
I mean, like I don't know, there's just like a lot of things that you can do.
Okay.
Like
What's-
you go play pickleball, or they have a bunch of games like
Ping pong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Table tennis?
Yeah,
Which is, I
stuff
guess, a
like
smaller
that.
version of pickleball.
Yeah, and then they have like food, and they even have a dog park. So
Yeah.
I mean, like I think they just have like a really like wide variety of stuff.
Which we keep forgetting to bring the dogs here.
Yeah.
We got to remember to bring the dogs, but not in this heat, though.
No.
No.
Unless we get them booties.
Unless we get them booties. My favorite things that we did here is when we came during Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
And they had those-
the igloo.
The igloos, yeah, that was a lot
yeah,
of
that
fun.
was really fun. We got to roast marshmallows.
Yeah.
And got to go there with like all of our family and stuff. That was
Do you remember
nice.
the time that we came, just the three of us, you, me, and your sister, and I ate a really hot pepper?
Oh yeah.
Because I thought it was a shishito pepper, and it turned out being a serrano pepper.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. What's your favorite thing to eat here?
The buffalo wings.
The buffalo wings?
Yeah.
Yeah, she eats buffalo wings like she is a carnivorous beast. Like she's got sauce all over her face. Like she needs a shower right after. But it's cute. It's cute. Yeah, it's very cute how you like it. Okay, so what's so special about today?
I think it's just because you get to have fun, but you get to also like help people in need.
That's right. Yeah. And why do you like helping people in need?
Well, because not everybody has what I have, or what some other people have, and it's like really nice to like know that like I'm helping that.
That's good. I'm very proud of you. Thank you for helping me. Thank you all for, even though the other one is a little shy. I don't know if she's going to get on camera, but we'll try to get her on camera. But thank you for being here. Thank you for helping. Now get up and go capture some more footage, please. All right. We'll be right back. All right, and we are back, and with me right now is Jodi Higdon. Did I say your name correctly?
That is right,
All
Jodi Higdon.
All right, Jodi, tell us, who are you and what are you doing here? Like, what do you do with HopeLink?
What do I do at HopeLink? Well, 6 years ago, my journey started with HopeLink, actually in 2019, when the company was just only 23 people. I came in as a financial manager, And my boss, Aaron, said, "Oh, it's going to be so easy." and then 7 years later, we grew to over 50 people, and my position changed where I became not the sheep anymore, but the shepherd.
Okay.
And grew up to be a financial CFO of the company right now.
Wonderful.
Thank
Wonderful. So
you.
you've been with them through some really tough times at the beginning.
Yes,
Right.
and I'll tell you what made the growth so exponential. At the time of COVID, it was like we were operating like a facility line. We got about $6 million out into the community to keep all these people housed.
Yeah.
And it's still ongoing, as you know, because what we do is our mission is provide hope, prevent homelessness, and preserve families.
And we were talking about that. My wife and I were talking in the opening part of the show about how everybody that we talked to, everybody that I interviewed, whether it's Aaron, whether it's Ryan, whether it's Claudette, whether it's Kristin, everybody says the same thing. It is just so more cost effective to prevent it as opposed to it. You will help people that have been displaced, right?
Yes,
but
yes.
you're asking, hey, talk to us before it happens.
Because you have to stop the bleeding before.
Yes.
I mean, it does happen, but what if you can prevent it before, then the next line that goes into it won't keep on happening.
Right,
Is my thing.
And obviously, we're here for a good time. We're here to have fun.
Absolutely.
How many of this is your inaugural one, from what my understanding?
My inaugural one. This is our first one. Never been to Chicken N Pickle. Hello,
How
Chicken N Pickle.
amazing is it,
This
right?
is so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wait till you try the food. The food is amazing.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's really good.
But is it
Like,
from New York?
No, it's not from New York.
Okay, because I'm a New Yorker. It better be in
So
New
am
York.
I. I'm from Queens.
Me too.
There you go.
Yay! We're in Queens.
Stuyvesant. Actually, all right. So I don't like to say this, and I think you'll know why once I say it.
Go ahead.
I actually lived in Flushing when I was a kid.
So did I. I
Oh
was
my
born
God.
in a taxi cab.
Okay, so if you know anything about Flushing, it's where the poor people live.
Of course, and I lived right across the street from Adventures Land.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes.
Adventures Inn?
Yes.
And the Goodyear blimp.
Oh my gosh! But then, as a child, we moved to Kearney, New Jersey.
Okay.
But the rest of our family was still in Queens, so it was funny because I consider myself more of a Jersey person, but really I grew up in Queens as a child.
Yeah.
We're going way off topic, by the way,
But that's okay.
but no, the wings here are pretty good.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pizza? But it's
Pizzas
not
are
New
right.
York.
Pizzas are right.
Okay.
It will deliver.
Okay.
It will deliver. But actually, some of the bowls that they have here,
Yeah.
they have really good bowls. They do have like really good salads. And they actually make their salads with really good flavors.
Okay.
And really good dressing. So you won't be disappointed. But speaking of inaugural, speaking of this event,
Yes.
you've been there for some time. Is this the most fun that HopeLink has done to try to raise money and have a charity event?
Absolutely. And there was one other event where we celebrated our 30th anniversary, which was 5 years ago. We're coming up to 35 years in October.
Well, amazing.
And it's just amazing, the mission, the heart of everyone, and everyone that works at HopeLink.
Yeah.
You know, they have that mission. And I know, speaking from experience, I have that servant's heart. And I had a hard time because I wasn't out there helping the people, but I kept the people housed because every week we would provide the rent checks. I was
Yeah.
the financial steward.
Yeah.
So I know I made a difference even though I wasn't working with the people.
Wonderful.
Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense. And it's very hard for me to keep my emotions in check right now. But first of all, thank you so much for being such a champion and such a cheerleader, as Aaron likes to call it, for all of your folks over there at HopeLink.
Thank you.
And can't wait for you to get. Are you going to play some pickleball?
No,
today?
I'm actually doing shirts, giving
Okay.
wristbands, and providing drink tickets. Yes.
There you
HopeLink
go.
rules.
HopeLink rules. All right. Thank you so much for being on the
And
show.
it was wonderful meeting
Absolutely.
you.
A fellow New Yorker. How
I
can you
know.
go wrong with that?
High
all right.
five.
Let's go. Hey, how about them Knicks, huh?
Oh,
Come
my
on.
God.
How about them
I
Knicks? I was
know.
going crazy.
And go next.
Go Knicks. All right. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Hello Henderson here at Chicken N Pickle for Dink for HopeLink of Southern Nevada. And speaking of HopeLink of Southern Nevada, Kristin, no stranger to the show or the Henderson community, Kristin Aviles. I said it right this time.
Yes. Good job.
Hi.
Good.
I mean, I want to say welcome to the show, but this is really your show. I'm your guest, really, right?
Hey, this is everybody's show. This is fantastic. Everybody coming out today.
How's it look like? I know we're just starting. I know we're so early, but how it looks like there's a lot of buzz, people coming in and everything.
Yeah, I just walked in myself. It looks like a lot of fun and a really good turnout.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited to watch some people play and see what
Are you
everyone's
gonna play,
skills are
or
like.
are you just gonna
Nope,
judge people?
I'm just here to judge people.
I'm here to judge people
here to
and
judge,
just pretend that I'm a good. Like, honestly, I don't know how to play.
Yeah.
I don't know the rules. I learned something last week. I did an episode leading up to here with a few folks from HopeLink, and one of them was from Chicken N Pickle, Stacy Wilder.
Yes.
The community impact coordinator.
Yep.
Right. So I'm looking up. I like to get catchy names and stuff like that. Did you know that in the kitchen is a pickleball term?
I did know, actually. I did. That is one of the few things I do know, but I still don't understand the kitchen completely.
I don't understand it either. But what does it mean? Do you know what it means in the kitchen?
I thought like you couldn't score if you were in the kitchen, but I think I'm wrong. I'm completely
whatever.
wrong.
It's a fun game to watch. I can't believe that I luckily just said in the kitchen, and then I looked it up, like, does that make sense? And someone said, yeah, it actually is a pickleball term. That's funny.
So everything I know about pickleball, I learned on the rules that are up here on the wall. So yeah.
And we keep talking about how great the place is and how great the food is, the atmosphere, the community. Obviously, the community impact coordinator, Stacy, is a wonderful person. She loves doing this kind of stuff, and she was so excited, from my understanding, to work with you guys to get the tournament here. Can you tell us about that process? How did that come about?
So I was not super involved. We have a wonderful team that was involved in organizing, coordinating all of this. Matt Phillips, who is a great friend of HopeLink.
I can't wait. I could not wait to meet him, by the way.
Oh, you still haven't met him. Is he going to be on the show today?
I hope so. I'm really
great.
hoping
and
so.
And he's got a great personality, and he'll be a great guest. But yeah, he's been a real huge supporter of HopeLink, and so he actually coordinated this for us.
Yeah.
And then Ryan and Dawnette have been involved in the process as well, but it's been fantastic.
From my understanding, Chicken N Pickle just jumped at the opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't even hesitate or question it or anything like that.
Yeah, Chicken N Pickle is a great community partner in general.
It is.
It's such a great place to come with your family, but then I've been to several events that weren't even HopeLink events, other people's events as well, and they're such great supporters.
And, the last time I was here, I interviewed with Stacy, and she told us about upstairs, which I've never been upstairs before. And we went upstairs, took some B-roll shots, and it is beautiful up there.
Yeah.
Just overlooking the courtyards and the places to sit down there and eat. It's gorgeous. This is one of the better places to hang out with your family here.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I've come out with my kids and my husband a couple times, and it's really nice. I've been here for I was here for the Henderson Chamber.
Yes.
One of our events that we did here, and it was great. Yeah, it's always a lot of fun.
So other than, obviously, we're here for a really good cause. It's fun to play. It's fun to come meet. It's fun to come and have good food. There's games everywhere. But we want to talk about the bigger message here, which is HopeLink of Southern Nevada. Yes. Why is it important to raise money for HopeLink of Southern Nevada?
Yeah, because HopeLink of Southern Nevada is doing a lot to prevent homelessness in the community. Our main thing right now is we're just doing whatever we can to keep people in their homes. We don't want to add to the epidemic of homelessness, right?
Yeah.
And we just want to keep people housed because a lot of times you can prevent it so easily.
Aaron said something that was really interesting. He said every family that's in that predicament is like one flat tire away or one bad trip to the mechanic that's about to put you, in danger of being displaced out of your home, right?
It's the whole concept of the working poor, right?
Yeah.
Like you're working full time, you're doing everything you can, but it's just not enough. You're not making enough. So a lot of people are in that predicament right now. It's very common. So we try to keep people from falling over the edge, because why should you become homeless? Because you face a small financial crisis.
So if you have a message for anybody out there right now in Nevada, in Henderson, in Nevada, in anywhere where either they're struggling or they think somebody is struggling, what's your message to them? Get there, do something now, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Don't wait. Don't wait until you have that eviction notice. Give us a call, and we'll see what we can do to help you get back on your feet before you fall over the edge.
There you go. All right, Kristin Aviles, thank you so much.
Thank
I can't wait to see you around.
Yeah.
And please do have a cookie. We have, can I have one of the cookies?
These are really cool.
Yeah, aren't they cute?
Who made these?
One of our friends, she has her own, I guess, bakery, a confectionist. And she made these cookies.
These are really cool. I love the microphone.
The microphone logo. I love it.
It's just like this.
So please do have a cookie.
Yeah. Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'll do the happy birthday.
Thank you.
And happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
All right, and we are back on Hello Henderson here at Chicken N Pickle for Dink for HopeLink, and I couldn't be happier to finally talk to the gentleman sitting next to me, Mr. Matt Phillips. I've heard nothing but great things about you.
Thank you.
This was your brainchild,
It was.
right? But there's a much deeper story.
Sure.
So first of all, let's start off with who you are and how did you get involved with
Dink for HopeLink.
Well, how did you get involved with HopeLink
Sure.
of Southern Nevada?
And first, I want to say thank you for having me on the show.
Absolutely.
Your first name is Hoz, right?
It's Hoz,
I
H-O-Z.
want to make sure I get that
Now,
right.
it's not the easiest name.
No.
By the way, when I go to Starbucks or whatever, I just say Max. So feel free to call me Max if that's what you want.
So thank you for having me, Hoz. I am happy to be very transparent about the story, okay?
Yep.
So in January 2025, I'll take a step back. I've lived in Las Vegas since 1991. It almost makes me a native, right? I've been here a long time. And my daughters were born here. And then my oldest daughter, had some problems, and she was a nurse, and then she wasn't a nurse, and she came to live with us. And then she struggled finding a job, and it's like she went through all the jobs that you go through when you're looking for a job. She worked at Amazon and Walmart, and she always liked social justice. And I assume you're local, right?
Yeah, I am.
And so, like, she, even one day when she was passing out flyers at Harris, we're going to get to pickleball, but even when she was passing out flyers, she told me that she found somebody hurting on the side of the road or side of the hotel. And I was like, what did you call the police? She goes, I helped them.
Yeah.
So she was always into social justice, right? And so it was like heart-wrenching to watch her look for a job and get beaten down by jobs. And one day she found HopeLink, and she loved HopeLink because it just fit her culture and it fit her vibe. So that's the good story. The bad part is in January 2025, we woke up and found her dead in our home, and she was 30 years old, and it was absolutely the worst day of our lives.
I'd imagine so.
It was gut-wrenching. A lot of people don't know what that's like, and I don't go into a lot of details, but it was a very sad situation. And, you know, my wife found her, and then I came in, and it was just the worst day of our lives.
Yeah.
So, so I'll tell you what happened after that, and then I'm going to bring Pickleball in. Okay? So after that, we were grieving, and we were in shock. Like I had to look up ChatGPT and ask, is there such thing as a time machine? I just needed somebody. It's like the world pulled her away from us, and I needed to know what my options were. And I was so out of my mind with grief that, and I know I'm bumming all the Pickleball people out, but I promise I'll get back to
No, I don't want you to worry about that. I want us to tell us how we got here. I mean, this is the origin
This
story.
is really
how
how
we
we
got
got
here.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. This is
So
important.
I'm checking if there's a time machine. I'm checking, like, I don't understand what happened. And then there's no takebacks, you know. So we were just beside ourselves. I had like some breakdowns driving on I-15. I was just a mess. My wife was a mess. My daughter was a mess. I have a living daughter, grandson, and she didn't take herself away. You know, the world took her away. So one day I get a call from Aaron, who's the CEO of HopeLink, and he's like, hey, I want to talk to you. This is 100% true. I don't know, can I curse on your show?
You can cuss. We'll edit it out. Don't worry about it.
Then I won't curse. So he calls it, they go, well, the CEO of HopeLink wants to talk to you. And I'm like, what does he want?
Yeah.
Like, what? So he calls me, and he says, hey, you know, I knew you guys were doing a memorial. And I'm like, really resistant to this conversation.
Yeah.
Really irritated. Because I was so into the process of getting a death certificate and getting her cremated and getting a memorial, because all I had of her to shepherd, so I wanted to do all those processes. So he called me, and he was like, and I'm irritated, and I was like almost ready to hang up the phone, and he goes, let me reset. He goes, I've gone through things very similar to you. I would like to do the memorial for you. I said, I'm listening. And then he said, we're going to plan this memorial for your daughter. We loved her at HopeLink. Her presence was sorely missed. And we would like to provide the food and the church. And I was very grateful for that moment. It was so dark. And I'll say this now, and I hope to say at the end of our interview, grief is the deepest, most hurting emotion that a human can experience. But it brings out some of the best human kindness.
Yeah.
You're being kind just by letting me tell my story. So I said, okay. So then he tours the church, and it's this wonderful church in the middle of Las Vegas, but I'm just going to tell you, it had gothy vibes to me, and my daughter would have loved that church. Like,
Yeah.
It was the perfect church.
Yeah.
And at the end, Aaron looked at me and he read a proverb. And I'm not really religious, but I thought, if you're going to lend me this church, I'll listen to a proverb.
Yeah.
And then he looked at me and he said, nothing will make your grief better. However, when you help others, it'll make your grief lighter. And when it's hardest to do so, that's when it's most important. And I was so touched by his words. I just was touched by the depth. And this is the cry part. And then right when we're getting ready to leave, this lady who's right over there goes, I think this is yours. It was very movie-esque, and it's 100% true. And it was a letter from our daughter to my wife saying, hey, I want you to have these skates that I bought you. And my other daughter knew of the letter, but we couldn't find it. And when you lose somebody, like, you want to keep their hair forever and their shampoo forever and their hair brushed forever. Till you go, I don't know what I need anymore, but it feels like you want to keep every crumb. And so we read this letter and we both cried, and it was just so, so touching. And the skates never came. The roller skates didn't come, and they were stuck in Amazon. And as like the only magic I can tell you that I saw other than human kindness, and I saw a lot of magic human kindness, was I had to call Amazon as her, texting and saying, hey, those skates, those are mine. And they went, oh, sorry, we'll re-deliver them. And they did. They delivered these beautiful skates to my wife for her birthday after she had passed away. And we were like, this is magic. So we then contacted HopeLink after the memorial, which was beautiful. And we said, and they did everything they said they were going to do. And we said, in honor of these skates, her birthday is November 8th. We would like to do Skate for HopeLink. And HopeLink was like, we don't know you. You don't work for us, but we're going to trust you. And they did. And it was a free event. And my wife came and my friends all came. And then we raised some money and we felt some community and love and appreciation. And I got to thinking, and I looked back on my emails, and the last Christmas gift I got from Lexi, my daughter, was a gift certificate to Chicken N Pickle. And it was very easy to say Dink for HopeLink, because Dink rhymes with HopeLink. And so I pitched the idea, and they had no idea about pickleball, no idea of the community, and that's how this event was born.
Yeah.
Now, I talk a lot, but I can tell you what pickleball has done for our family.
That's what I want to hear.
That's the part I really feel so grateful for pickleball. So our family has never had community. We're just kind of like watch TV and maybe play board games, but we've never had a sport. We're just not sport people. We're musical theater people.
Yeah, that's my family.
And we never played a sport. And I was in the middle of playing pickleball, probably my first year when Lexi died, and I had to drop everything because I didn't want to play anymore. And one day, I don't remember why, but I started playing again. And then eventually, like, my wife started playing. And I'd had like some, moments with my nephew where we didn't get along. And then all of a sudden my nephew came to play. And then all of a sudden my other nephew came to play. And then the biggest piece of the puzzle, it only happened once, my grandson came to play,
Wow.
my 4-year-old. We have never had a moment like that where we were all just having fun together. I will be honest and say that my 4-year-old grandson did not have the best time. He hit himself with a paddle. Like, nobody hurt him. He hurt him. Well, he'll be here today.
Yeah.
And now we are playing on a weekly basis. My wife, I'm watching her come out of her grief through the endorphins that you get from playing pickleball, through making her brain focus on what the score is and where the ball's going, and we're taking lessons. I can truly say that pickleball has helped our family out of dark grief by giving us something to do and look forward.
So out of grief came this beautiful ritual that brought your family together, this beautiful concept that helps the community and
Yes.
helps raise awareness to whatever your daughter was passionate about, which is obviously HopeLink of Southern Nevada,
Yes.
and helping others and advocating for others.
Yes.
And it, in a way, it opened up your eyes as well, the rest of the family, to how important some of the work that she was doing. I mean, I'm sure you were aware of it while she was with you, but it just opened up your world to different.
I'm so skeptical about the world.
Yeah.
I believe what's in front of me, and when I watched HopeLink treat my family and myself and my extended family with such kindness out of their heart, like above and beyond, it made me think, it made me understand their message, which is just to help others, that help good people keep their homes, right?
Yes.
And, you know, I'm the kind of guy that, like, I don't know anything about what the work they do, but every time I say what I think they do in front of somebody that does work there, they all go, yeah, that's it. I say, they're not the people that are trying to find people that do not have a home and try to talk them into getting a home and buying them a home. They're dealing with people that are good people that have a home, that had an instance happen, and they're going to lose their home, and their job is to keep their home. And they, all the HopeLink people go, yep, that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's cool.
Exactly.
My daughter was doing that, and one of the best and most proudest and last videos I have is her getting a family that she worked with a car donated, and the man, we played it at her memorial, is crying thanking my daughter. And so I got to see like this level of giving in the work HopeLink does, and I believe in them. And so all these events, raising money, are all to help this really good mission. And one other thing, mixing it with pickleball gives it some light as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Because nonprofits can be so dark, you know?
Yes.
And I'm like, let's make it a little lighter. So pickleball makes things lighter.
What a wonderful way to honor Lexi's legacy.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that her legacy continues to live through you,
Thank you.
and her message continues to live through you and HopeLink and everyone else. Is there anything that you want to tell the people of Henderson out there?
Well, I think the other part of the story that people should know, especially people that are new, is pickleball is the best played with others, right?
Yes.
And I was breaking this down to somebody that I played with somebody last night that had never played pickleball before, and I said, this is my take on pickleball, and I hope there'll be a lot of agreement on this. 6 to 7% are jerks, right? So let's get that out of the way. They're aggressive, they want to play, and if they're up here and the person they're playing that down there, they're like, "Argh." But I said 6%. That's a small percentage.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to say 20% are people that are very good. They don't always know how good they are, and there might be a mismatch there. There's no ill intent.
Yeah.
Right? Now, you take those two out, and then the rest percentage, which is, I did my math, I think it's like 63%,
Yeah.
is like, we are good people. We'll play down to who we need to, or we'll find people that play similar. And that part of pickleball is underrated because it creates communities,
Yes.
right? So I play with a group every Sunday. They didn't have to come. They didn't have to donate. But the woman that kind of heads up the community, so the woman that we get together with on Sunday said, I want all my group to come, and bought everybody's tickets, and now they're online getting raffle tickets. I don't know them.
Yeah.
I play pickleball with them every week. We sweat. They usually beat me, and we get endorphins together. But there is a community in pickleball.
So I'm hearing get involved with your community, whether it's through pickleball or other means of way to get involved with the community, to have fun and get to know your community better.
I mean, we're going down some deep roads.
Yeah.
If that's where you want to go, I think that what Aaron, the CEO of HopeLink, said to me is, nothing will make your group better, but we choose to help others. It'll make it a little bit lighter. And when it's hardest to do so, that's when it's most important.
Yes.
I mean, I pretty much could tattoo that on my arm, right?
Yeah.
Because service to others gets us out of our own self and gets us into helping others, and it checks a lot of boxes.
Yeah. And, again, very happy that we get to experience Lexi's legacy and memory through this. And I mean, shameless plug. Shout out to Chicken N Pickle for allowing us to do this hair.
They did
Yeah.
everything for them to be, a big corporation and stop. And there's a lady there named
Stacy Wilder, yep.
We're talking about you.
Yeah.
Stacy. I'm thanking you. She did everything with kindness and love in her heart
Yep.
to help. I don't know if she's on camera or not.
She's
but-
probably on camera. I'm gonna come on this side.
No.
You don't have to. We're talking about
was just saying
Lexi's
thank
legacy,
you.
and
I
we're
was just
talking
saying
about how wonderful for
As soon as I
Chicken N
showed-
Pickle.
As soon as I showed Stacy the first news clip I went, she was like, I will do whatever you need.
Yeah.
And she's shown me that.
We were talking about how Lexi's legacy is definitely continuing on through HopeLink and through Dink for HopeLink, and how Chicken N Pickle really came through for this. So
Well, I mean, that's what we're here for. We really are about making a real impact, not just saying we make an impact. We put our feet where, whatever the saying is, our...
A ball just came through. You put your money where your mouth is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Chicken N Pickle puts their money where their
And
mouth
you're
is. Yes,
wait,
truly.
Stacey, give him that
Oh,
ball
oh.
fell right behind you.
Important
I think that's very appropriate for a pickleball interview.
to have a pickleball come
the
out.
pickleball just come interrupt the interview. I love that.
And it's actually starting in like 1 minute. So.
All right, thank you so much. All right, Matt, it was a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
I-
I want to ask you one question.
Yes, please.
What's the goal of your show?
The goal of my show is just to get to know people in Henderson. And I moved here a year ago. I love networking. I love talking to people.
So
and
it's just Hello Henderson.
Hello Henderson.
And I centered our interview around pickleball, which is near and dear to me.
That's great. And I feel like it's an important part of Henderson.
Well, I love
And
the
I really
show.
feel like Lexi's legacy is a very important part of Henderson and needs to be part of Henderson's story.
Well, I know I'm going to get in trouble, but I just want you to know this has been the best interview for me to talk about my daughter, and I appreciate your time.
Absolutely. Anytime. You're more than welcome to come back anytime. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.